Hello, ball bags. Welcome to frame 125 of Me1 versus Me2 Snooker. It's a continuing contest in which I, Richard Herring, attempt to determine who is the best at snooker, Richard Herring, or Richard Herring, Me1 or Me2. This is the Christmas episode, but we'll make no concessions to Christmas whatsoever. This is a serious sporting contest, and I will have no messing around and Christmas frivolity happening during this time. I would just say, if you're a fan of RHLSTP, and would like to see the next series at the Leicester Square Theatre, whenever that may be, hopefully in February, March and April, if you'd like to see it live streamed, we are doing a Kickstarter campaign. rhlstp.co.uk/Kickstarter or gofasterstripe.com/Kickstarter. You can back it to various levels. The only way to get a streaming pass for the whole season is to back that Kickstarter. Otherwise, if it's successful, you will be able to buy each episode individually, but you won't be able to get the season pass. And the season pass is very good value. And there's some lovely rewards as well if you want to spend a little bit more money. On top of that, gone quite well. It's been going for, I think it's been open for about 8 hours, and so far we're up to £7,460 of a £20,000 target. If it continues at this rate, apparently we will earn £222,000. If that happens, I'm going to go and live in Barbados. I think I may have underestimated how much it costs to live in Barbados. But thank you to the 152 people who backed us so far, and do back us if you would like us to live stream. That's as simple as that. That's how much it's going to cost us to live stream it. And if we can't raise that money, we won't live stream it. That's all right. It'll still go out as an audio podcast. It's all cool. But it looks like it's going pretty well. So hopefully that will suffice. But you don't care about that. You're into snooker, not to hilarious conversations. You're not into comedy at all. You're into fine snooker. Before I start, I should say that Bozidar M. Bodjevic's family got in touch to say they did not like us referring to him as Bozzy M. Bojo, or whatever we called him last week. And even though he was my favourite Montenegrin endocrinologist, or she was, they do not want the arena named after them. Any other day of the year, Osman Sapien, the Malaysian politician, will be straight in. Osman Sapien, it sounds like the species of human being that Richard Osman is. And I think he is a different species of human being. It's very much brighter than the rest of us sapiens. And sapiens is meant to be white. Yeah, he is Osman Sapiens, isn't he? That means Osman white. Why the wise Osman? Anyway, Osman Sapien wasn't the wise Osman, and he's not going to have the arena named after him. No, because unfortunately for Osman Sapien, the Moldovan doctor Oral Penu has died today. It might be Oral Penu, but I prefer Oral Penu. Oral Penu has died today. At the age of 83, he was a doctor. He hasn't got a Wikipedia page. I think he was a writer. I'm pretty sure he was a man, because I googled him to make sure that one of you hadn't just put that in there to try and catch me out and trip me up. Oh yeah, let's put a bloke called Oral Penis in Wikipedia. See if Richard Herring says that live on air and doesn't realise it's clearly a joke. Oral Penu, or. Sorry, I'm just laughing through my grief, because he meant a lot to me. Out of all the Moldovan, probably I haven't written it down, doctors / writers, definitely up there in my top 10. So yes, so we're back with there's a little split in this snooker stick. Just there, that might affect the play, but we will carry on. You have to make it hard for yourself. Let's see how now, if you're not up to date, you should go back and listen to the other 124 frames and watch some of them if you want. Last week, a resounding victory for Me2 after it seemed like Me1 was ahead, and then bang, 29-77 And Me2 has a 5-frame, surely unassailable 5-frame lead. However long I live, I can't see Me1 catching up with that. If he loses today, it's 6-frame differential. It starts to prove that I think Me2 is better than Me1. That's just statistics. So, yes, we're going to crack straight on. I want to go and enjoy Christmas with my wife. And you should go and enjoy Christmas with someone you love, unless you are self-isolating. In which case, yeah, have a wank. Have a wank. Unless you're too ill to have a wank. In which case, watch someone else having a wank. You can find people online. Unless you're too ill to watch someone having a wank. In which case, just, consider going to hospital. That's fairly serious. Just going to clean my glasses because I keep forgetting to do it. Except when I'm here. I don't think I've got my little cloth though. What am I going to do? What's happened to my little cloth? I've been so busy I can't. Shall I risk using a handkerchief? That's very risky. Too risky. Right. That's better. I can see you now. So, and I can see myself and I'm beautiful. That's a bit of damp on there from the thing. If you're too ill to watch someone having a wank, just check you're not dead. Just check your pulse because you may be dead. Please do not masturbate whilst you're watching this. That is inappropriate. This is not in any way sexual. And if you're masturbating now, have a good hard look at yourself. It will be a good hard look. Am I right? Am I right? Did somebody say just eat? Stop trying to get. You can't get. Did somebody say just eat? Are you sponsored by Just Eat? Yes. They sponsored Cocky Carrot. £2 million to come on and say, did somebody say just eat? So let's talk to the players. First of all, I think we should talk to Boris Johnson, loving Me1. Let's see if he still loves Boris Johnson quite so much. How are you doing, Me1? Well, Richard, I am okay. I'm obviously looking a bit silly with my support of Boris Johnson a couple of weeks ago. Most people now acknowledge that he's an idiot and a clown and has been playing us all for fools all this time. I still kind of like him. I think, he's got funny hair. He was very funny and I got news for you, and I think people are forgetting that. And, give him a chance. Just let him settle down. People didn't like Winston Churchill before he beat the Nazis. And so, hopefully there'll be a World War III and Boris Johnson will come out smelling of roses. So, that's all I'm saying about politics tonight. Look, they work very hard and I think they deserve some cheese and wine at the end of the day. And if you're saying, well, what about me? I was a frontline doctor. You don't understand the pressure of working in government. And so you need some wine and you can do your work without any computers or paper or notes. And with your wife there, it's easy. So that's all I'm going to say about politics, though. Well, I'm thinking you were shredding. Is that the word? You're shedding. That's not shredding. I am shredding. No, you're shedding fans as quickly as Boris Johnson is shedding voters. A little bit of political comment then. How do you feel you're going to do on the old green board tonight? I feel it's got to be my week. The law of averages says that neither of us players should be so far ahead. And if you flip a coin 100 times, you'd expect it to be 50-50. Sometimes it can be 70-30. Sometimes it can be 90-10. Then you flip it another 100 times. It evens out. And this won't even out because I'm the best player, but eventually I will be ahead. So just stick with it. If you're a Me1 fan, stay in school and keep supporting me. Don't give up. I promise you I'm going to do really well. Happy Christmas, by the way. I had no Christmas stuff here, please. This is a serious sporting contest. And as you see, Me2's just sitting down. How are you feeling? Well, Richard, it's been a tough week. I've been going around hospitals, visiting all my sick fans, and also taking lots of drugs and banging a load of my groupies. And it's been hard work. I still wouldn't think I have worked as hard as the people in the NHS. I think I've worked a lot harder than any of the government. But I'm here to play snooker. I'm here to win a snooker. I'm here to go to Christmas. My Christmas present to myself is a 6-frame lead over Me1. As I said, we're not doing anything about Christmas here, and we're not mentioning Christmas today because you mentioned it right at the start. Yeah, but that's different. That was just to say we're not mentioning it. Okay. Well, happy Christmas, Rich. I don't want you a happy Christmas. And it's been a pleasure being 50% of you again this year. And look forward to more frames in the future in 2022. Well, there might be another one in 2021, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. We'll take the year in review and look at the players who've died. Hopefully, I mean, the players I would like to die, I think, are Chinese me. I mean, is that bad that I picked them Chinese me first? It makes me seem racist. It just isn't much of a character. I thought there were loads that I didn't like. I can't find one. I mean, oversharing me is not that good. They're all pretty good. Meninist me could do without him. They're all right. Bring them all back. Good. Well, I'm glad to find out you're racist. I'm not racist. I could have said, if I'd just said all the foreign ones. I'm the opposite of racist because I wasn't ashamed to choose Chinese me. Don't you judge me, Me2. I'm half of you. Yeah, and I'm the non-racist half. I'm not racist. Look, let's crack on with the snooker. We're here in the Oral Me2 arena. Really? Yeah. And anything funny about that, Rich? No, I'm not laughing. And let's hand over to commentator 1, commentator 2 in the Oral Me2 arena. Here we go. Well, here we are, Richard, still with the new setup. I see there's someone's arm hanging out of a box there. That's the first thing I notice as I look at the arena from this unusual angle. Good to see the problem with men, and would you rather they're prominently displayed. 155 people have backed the Richard's Kickstarter. It'd be lovely to see that leap up. There's 108 people here viewing the show right now. They haven't all donated, I'm sure. Richard works very hard and provides a lot of entertainment. And, he gave a lot of money to charity this year. He's a great guy. So he wouldn't say this himself. He'd be embarrassed to say it himself. But all he's doing is trying to keep the live streaming going. The money's going to other projects, not to him. So please do support that if you can. If you can't, obviously, someone will give you a code probably for free. So how are you doing, commentator 2? Have you been enjoying the tussle over the last few weeks? Not really. No, it's the same. It's a man playing himself at snooker badly with equipment that isn't really up to scratch anyway, even if he was any good. And it's just random who wins, isn't it? Is it though? Because Me2 is so far ahead, it makes me think that he wants Me2 to win at least. Well, I think we all want Me2 to win. Me1's become an arsehole. Well, that's not for me to say. That's not my place to say. So it's Me1 to break. He's at the oche. He's coming up to the oche now. Can someone give him a big hand? Oh, I see the guy in the box is doing that. And Me1, he hasn't gone enough. Oh, and he's nearly got that right down the tail. That was nearly the perfect opening, but Me2 can see a chance here, and he's taken it with aplomb. He's got the red. He's come right down the board. That's just clever play because, of course, it's hard for someone to pot a red, but he can beautifully pot that. Oh, what a prick. So Me2 takes a lead. It's 1-0 to Me2. Unassailable lead. Is this the the fabled 6-frame gap? Is it about to come? Or can Me1 pull himself together? That wasn't it, was it? That was a poor shot from Me1. And that may have... It's gone in off for those listening. That could have consigned him to defeat because Me2 could clear the board from here. It's a nice open board. There's the first point. There's a 1 point there. He's surely going to get this brown. He has got the brown. Is he coming back for the red at this end? Clear up the red down here first and then move back up the board. Polish off the rest. It's a 2-ball break already. Can he make it 3? Oh, he can, but he's gone in off. So it's 5 points to Me2, but 4 points. He's off the mark. Me1's off the mark. That's a shame for Me2. Calculating. Me1 for Me2. 10. Oh, thank you. Chris Evans has put it on the other thing that I forgot to do. So it flips between. So here's Me1. Quite a hard shot, this. Oh, he's gone in off. What a surprise. 4 points to Me2. Is it on just on? Is it down? No, it's flipping. That's good. Here comes Me2. A little bit of a reprieve there for Me2. He's looking up the board. You get a good view from there of this one. Oh, nearly goes in off. He pots a red, nearly goes in off. The black goes perilously close to the centre pocket. He's looking at that pink. Will that pink go down? This is dangerous. He's got a... Oh, this is hard. He's got a... Can you see it? He's got a timber thing right behind him. Oh, good effort from Me2. I think it was Me2. I make it 15-4. Me1 at the ocky. Now a chance to get back into this. Oh, he's mistimed that, and that could be fatal. Me1 definitely proving to be the worst player here. Oh, Me2, it's gone in off. He's potted the red and gone in off, and Me1 has a chance to get back into this now. All of Me1's points have come from errors. Can he actually pot a ball? If he can, the black's there for the taking. Oh, he's back. What a shot. And there's a black on for the taking and a red for the taking. This could be the highest break of all time. He's got the black. This is it. This is what we wanted. And this won't be a maximum, but this he could clear from here. And that could give him the confidence he's been lacking. He's got a 3-ball break. He's come right down for the pink, and that's beautiful the way he's done that. It's going to be difficult to get up for a red. But he's concentrating on just potting the pink for now, and that's a 4-ball break. A pink and a black. It's going to take Robot Voice a little while just to work out what that score could be. 15. Can he make it 16? I don't think so. Oh, ooh, I thought the black was going to go in for 15 to Me1, and suddenly this game has changed all complexion thanks to that fantastic break. That's as many points as Me2 has scored in the entire frame. Try a match. Me2. He tries a double. It's audacious. It doesn't come off. Me1. Suddenly, a spring in his step. The black is right back there on the pocket. If you can get this red. Oh, it dances around the pocket. Oh, like that deaf lady. And amazing. Me2 has potted the red. That was Pimpsy. He can't get up to the black. Best he can hope for is a double this green into the top. Oh, what a good effort from Me2. He needs calculate. He needs a luck of the green now. Calculating. Me1 23. Me2 calculating 16, and Me1 that break of 15. Oh, what a miss! What a miss! And the yellow's gone in. Oh, that was very unlucky. Nearly got the red. The cue ball bounced back and potted the yellow, and now Me2. Oh, what skill. What sweet skills. He can't get on the black. A beautiful pot. Oh, he messes up the blue. But it's very close now. 2 points in it. Me1. Tries a double. It doesn't work. He's set up Me2. This could be the end for Me1. Look at that. Me2 does not need asking twice for stuff like that. Look at that. Oh, no. Oh, a cruel deflection from Me2. And that could... I don't know if you could see because I was standing in the way. That could change everything. Me2 had a break of 8, but the cue ball deflected, so it's a break of 1. Me1 gets 7 points for going in off there. For Me2 going in off. Calculating. Me1 30, Me2 22. It's still close. But Me1... It would have been over, I think, for Me1. That's what you need a little bit when you're behind. You need a little bit of luck. Me1. Oh, he hit that a bit hard. Me2. He's not out of this yet. That wasn't a good shot, but he might have got a snooker here. I think he's got a snooker, and it's actually quite a tricky one to get out of for Me1. He's missed. He's missed. And that Might be all that Me2 needs. Me2 is snookered. He can use any colour as a yellow. He's going for the brown. Missed it. Me1. That was a shot. That was a lovely shot from Me1. He's potted the yellow. He has snookered himself. Oh, but he gets out the snooker, his own snooker beautifully. So Me1 scores 2 points. It's 32 plays 26. This is a very exciting frame. It's going one way, then the other. Me2. Not sure what he's attempting there, but nearly gets a snooker. Me1. Oh, nearly managed to somehow get that green in. It doesn't go in. Me2. This is a difficult shot, but he's done it with aplomb. He's done it with a plum and a plum. Doesn't. Oh, that was nice because he got right back up for the blue. He's practically touching the blue. But Me2 gets 3 points. Me1 is not quite snookered. No, he's not snookered. Can he get that in? Oh, close. Me2 might fancy himself for this one. He's got it. He was right to fancy himself. And beautifully played. This could be it for Me2. No! Me2, you idiot. He had the world at his feet. But he potted that blue. The blue, but the cue ball followed. It's a schoolboy error. He's given away another 5 points to Me1. I make it 37 plays 33. Me1 now with the chance. Can he get that past the black? I don't think so. He thinks so. Oh, he was right. Oh, and with a bit of better positioning there, this frame would have been over. Me1, a beautiful pot. Oh, just a little bit too hard. It's 42, plays 33. 9 points between these two players. 13 on the board. Me2 misses. Me1 is not going to be able to get this, I don't think. I was wrong. Me1, confident double into the bottom. He's won the frame. Can he just get a break of 13 to end on? Yes, he can. And what? Well, there was some fine potting there from Me1, and that makes a big difference. 55 plays 33. He needed it, and he got it. Could so easily have gone the other way, and Me2 will be kicking himself there, for that was his chance to go into Christmas Day. 6 points ahead. 6 swans are swimming ahead. You can already see Rich Herring taking his seat in the interview area, ready to go with this. Let's just have another look at that board. There it is. That's how it looks at the end of the frame. A break of 15 and a break of 13 for Me1. Those were the decisive breaks. But Me2, there was that 14-point swing on that in-off on the black. The blue, he was just coming to finish off the game. Well, I don't know what to say. Back to you, Rich Herring in the studio. Yeah, pretty exciting. I think you'll agree. Yeah, about as good as it usually is, isn't it? And well, that's the game, isn't it? That's what's the wonder of Me1 versus Me2 snooker. One player, just a little bit of luck can go the other person's way. A little bit of skill. It was a bit of both there for Me1. Let's talk to Me2 and let's try and work out where he lost that, because I think he sort of had it in the bag a couple of times. Just trying to put away my microphone so I don't forget. Could do it after the broadcast. That's what most broadcasters do. I like to do it during the broadcast. Me2, he's just sitting down now. How are you feeling, Me2? Well, Richard, yeah, that was my fault. I lost that. The black, unlucky, just hit it a bit hard, and an unlucky little kiss on the brown, I think, sent the white into the pocket. The blue was, again, it's just bad play. Should have put a bit of backspin on that. But I think I was thinking of my position on the pink. I was imagining the glory of the break of 22 to finish it off. And I just hope, at this time of year, that the kids in hospital aren't too upset by what's happened. Yeah, that's all I can say, really. It's all I've got for you, Rich. I'm too upset. Happy Christmas. I don't want to hear anything about Christmas here. I'm Scrooge. You'll be visited by 3 ghosts. The me of Christmas past, the me of Christmas present, the me of Christmas future. Are they all the same? Yeah, they're all the same. Like all of the me's. Yeah. Me1 is just sitting down. How you feeling, Me1? Richard, I feel vindicated. You feel vindicated? Yeah, I feel vindicated. What's the difference between that and vindicated? I guess I've won, and I'm also protected by a gate. Yeah, I suppose that's good. And what do you think this says for Boris Johnson's future? I think it proves Boris Johnson. We should have said this was what we were playing for. Boris Johnson should stay as Prime Minister for at least another 10 years as a result of this win. And I'd like to say Happy Christmas to my fellow competitors. Not so much Me2, but the others. Thank you for a great year of snooker. In difficult situations. We haven't necessarily finished the year yet. We might do one next week. Well, even so, I know I've won this one, so it'd be nice to go out saying this on a win. I've shown the doubters. Oh, I was 5 frames down, was I? How about 4 frames? How about next week 3 frames? How about first week of 2022 2 frames? And so on until I'm 1 frame ahead. You'll see it will happen. Well, we will see. We will see if that happens. I feel, Me2 had some bad luck, but you played some amazing shots there, not least that pink that you doubled in. Well, that was, at the end, yeah, that was, I knew it was going in. I suspect the commentators were saying that's an impossible shot, but I knew it was going in before the cue had even even gone back a bit for me to pull it and then push it. And then once that was in, I knew it was over. Sure, Me2 had a couple of opportunities to take it, but there was some sizzling shots. If you are listening to this in audio, do go and check the video for this one, because some amazing shots from Me1. And I'm glad to be back in contention. I mean, hardly contention. It's going pretty well. And this is for Oral Penu. You know, people laughed at your name your whole life. Didn't stop you being a doctor and writer. I bet if you wanted any oral sex on your penis, that was probably quite a good way of getting it. Rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace, my Oral Penu friend. Well, nice. Well, hopefully that will be enough to convince Oral Penu's family to not complain, etc. And we'll be back next week, probably on Thursday. You can watch Twitch of Fun, almost certainly, in which it's a Christmas special. There may be some news in there as well, but it'll mainly be puppets singing badly to songs that they're making up words to as they go along. If that's your thing, this channel, 8 p.m. on Thursday, the 23rd. Do check out that Kickstarter. Let's see how many of you have been to the Kickstarter. I mean, it's been too exciting to go, isn't it? Not bad, actually. Oh, very good, actually. Yeah, thank you. We're nearly up to £8,000. That's insane. Thank you very much. What an opening day. It will take all the rest of the month to get the rest of it, but thank you for your support early on. RHLSuper.co.uk/Kickstarter if you would like to support us on that Kickstarter. But for now, from me and all the me's, have a very, very happy season and holiday, whatever your religious faith or not lack of faith. And we will see you in the perineum of the year.